You are watching How I Got My Right to Vote Back, a video message from Jennifer Kratsch, voter and self-advocate from Disability Rights, Wisconsin.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Kratsch. I am a self-advocate and I got my right to vote back. I'm excited to share my story with you all about how I got my right to vote back. I hope you all can have the same experience that I did.
Hi, I'm Barbara Becker with Disability Rights, Wisconsin. The right to vote is one of the most cherished rights in our democracy. In Wisconsin, people under guardianship retain the right to vote unless the judge expressly removes that right. If you have lost the right to vote, you can petition the court to have your right to vote restored. Thank you, Jen, for sharing your story of how you got your right to vote back and inspiring other people. Jen, how did you find out that you lost your right to vote?
After I got guardianship, the judge said I was incompetent of voting and said that I didn't have the knowledge or the process of voting. And then after I went to the self-determination conference in 2015, I heard a lawyer tell a story about Jenny Hatch of how she lost all her rights, and that's how I wanted to get my right to vote back. So that next day, I called my guardian and asked her if I had my right to vote. But if I had my right to vote, she had to look through the guardianship papers, and she said no. And then when she asked me if I wanted to get my right to vote back, and I said yes.
Jen, once you decided you wanted to get your right to vote back, that's a process. Who helped you to get your right to vote back?
Susan Howard is one of the advisors of the Ozaki People First chapter, and she helps me out a lot when it came to that.
Jen, can you tell us what you did to get ready for your court hearing?
I had a guardian ad litem lawyer come to Portal and ask me questions if I was ready for the court date, and I said yes I am, and I was ready to get my right to vote back so I can start voting.
What was the process like in court? What did the court ask you?
The judge asked me if I wanted my right to vote, and I answered yes. I told him I wanted to experience voting because I never experienced that before, and he said that he was happy to give me my right to vote back. And so he granted me my right to vote back, and I've been voting ever since then.
That must have been a very exciting day when you got your right to vote restored.
Yes, it was. I even made sure it was okay with the judge if I could go sit up in his chair, and he said yes I could. So that's how we got a picture taken. It was up there, me in his chair and him right next to me.
Oh, that's great that you've got a picture that captures that moment, and I've seen it before, and you look so happy, Jen. It was a big day for you and a big day for voting rights. Yeah, Jen, why is it important for you to vote?
Because I get to pick who I want to vote for instead of other people telling me who I should vote for and telling me what their opinion is on the person when it's my opinion on who I want to vote for, not theirs.
Jen, thank you so much for sharing your story about how you got your right to vote back and motivating other people to consider getting their right to vote back too. So if people would like to know more, there are people and resources to help you. For information, contact the Disability Rights Wisconsin Voter Hotline at 844-347-8683 or email us at info@disabilityvote.org. Your voice matters. Take the time to get your freedom to vote back. It's your right. Information about guardianship and voting rights is available. Get the DRW guide and the petition at our website, disabilityrightswi.org. Also on the Wisconsin Disability Vote Coalition website, disabilityvote.org. You can give us a call at the DRW Voter Hotline, 844-347-8683, or email info@disabilityvote.org. Another great resource is the Wisconsin Guardianship Support Center, 855-409-9410. This video is a product of Disability Rights Wisconsin. This project was supported by funds received under the Help America Vote Act, HAVA, for protection and advocacy systems to provide education, training, and assistance to individuals with disabilities to promote their participation in the electoral process.